Right, hey guys, how we doing? Back another video from Anime News, and today we are checking out the best Isekai are coming back. Let's check them out.
Mushoku Tensei and Re Zero were never a question on whether they were coming back or not, but Gate? Well, that certainly wasn't on my bingo card.
You see, Gate, I still need to watch season 1, but my god, it sounds awesome. Overlord as well. No Game, No Life, yes please. Oh, okay.
That's right. After 9 long years since
9 years,
season 2
Jesus.
ended, Gate's coming back, just not in the way that you might think.
Oh.
Or maybe even want. We
Oh.
also got our first look at the new seasons for ReZero and Mushoku Tensei,
Oh, really?
so that's 3 peak isekai I can't wait to talk with you about.
Right.
Alright, let's start things off with Mushoku Tensei.
Yes, let's.
The trailer itself is quite revealing, so if you want to stay as pure as possible and not know anything, there's a certain part at the end of it I'll refrain from talking about. The rest of it has me way too hyped for what's to come too, since not only does Best Donut Maker Orsted make an appearance, we also see other characters like Kashirika, Perugius, and even some new ones.
Cool.
I do plan on doing a full trailer analysis later on, but to
Sick.
quickly go
Alright.
scene by scene, first we have who I assume is Rudy writing in a notebook. The text is Japanese, so the only options are really either him or Nanahoshi.
Oh, hey, that makes sense. That's pretty cool thinking. Yeah, damn.
As for what it says, it's something along the lines of starting today I'll keep a diary, and the beginning of his recount of the events of the last 10 days.
Ooh.
Next, we have Rudy enjoying his family life in
Family
peace.
time.
A few shots of what's going on with the people he met at the university. Nanahoshi staring up to Perugius' floating castle Chaos Breaker. Then a change in pace to events a bit more eventful.
Yeah.
There was Kashirika being Kashirika.
I'm hoping for more action in this next season. I didn't mind the slice of life approach with the last season, but I really want some season 1 action, you know what I mean?
Luke and Rudy getting into a heated argument again. A giant set of armor oddly reminiscent to Iron Man's Hulkbuster suit, then a shot of Ghislaine implying her return.
Yes.
After this is the princess
Implying
enjoying her
action.
coffee. Rudy and Zanaba in the Demon Continent with Alina Lise and Cliff. Rudy and Zanaba again then having a conversation with the armored Dragon King Perugius, then some ancient ruins that looks to be like a massive library. It's from here we get to a major tonal shift, since in addition to Rudy staring intently into a fire about what I assume is whatever problem he's dealing with, there's a quick sequence of pretty important imagery.
Okay.
I'll save my analysis for a different video, but whatever's going on seems far different from the slice of life stuff we got last
Sick.
season.
Love that. Cool.
Here we have a new demon character and her
Wow.
companion.
Looks cool.
Another new character with a Guile-type haircut.
Very guileless.
Zanaba running away from Alina Lise, then the man himself aura farming like how he usually does. Next was Perugius and his attendants. After was Rudy performing some type of combo match.
Yo, we so got action in this next one. We so got action. How can we not have action in this? Oh, I'm so excited.
Then, in the end, was that same diary from earlier closing. The entry's a little bit longer now, but of what's visible, it roughly translates to this.
Oh, year 45, winter day 35, and then Nanahoshi collapsed. Oh god. I don't know if I should read this. Met with Perugius, continued on to meet Perugius at the central castle, paid the proper respects upon entering the castle. Apparently Perugius dislikes magic. Roxy, at Sophie's request, what the oh my god.
So,
Roxy.
as far as trailers go, this was quite the packed one. Based on what they showed us already, it definitely seems like we'll be getting a far more eventful season than the previous. It also looks like it'll be covering from Volume 13 to Volume 17, so
Quite a few
if we
volumes.
keep that same format of 2 parts per season, that's 24 episodes across 5 whole volumes. Season 2 had covered 6, so assuming the episode count remains the same, there's a good chance we get a very faithful adaptation of the Everyday Life arc to the Asura Kingdom arc. Now, when might this season be releasing?
Please.
Well, if we look back at how the trailer for Season 2 came out exactly 1 year before the first episode's release,
Okay.
a safe estimate would be 1 year from this trailer's release. The broad date was
July.
confirmed
Ah,
for
okay,
2026,
okay.
but if I had to guess, I'd say summer of next year was the most likely. There was, however, a legitimate source stating otherwise, this one coming from Toho's very own financial report.
When are they saying?
In a presentation revealing its performance and upcoming lineup, there was a small section listing Season 3 for April.
Ooh.
So, with this report literally on Toho's
Please be true. Please be true. Ooh, what else we got as well? Season 1. I thought that already started. Has that not started yet, Beastar's final season? Ooh, Vigilante Season 2. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, before we get some sneaky other things
Its
then.
official business website, I don't see any reason other than production delays for why Season 3 won't come out in April. Now, some of you more informed viewers might be aware that the Season 1 staff went to work on Sentence to be a Hero, so if you were a fan of episodes like this one, we might not be getting that same quality again.
You
The
never
full
know.
staff list is yet to be revealed, but so far it's looking like the work might be more similar to Season 2. Thankfully, the director is the same one responsible for Season 2 Part 2, so at least the quality
Nice.
should be as good as the Labyrinth arc. It's just unfortunate that somewhere along the way, Studio Bind was mismanaged to the point that lots of the original staff had to leave. It would have been really amazing to see passion like this all throughout the series.
Yeah.
Still, I think we're in for a treat with Season 3 anyway, so expect more videos as more information comes out.
Alright.
Next, we have
ReZero.
ReZero Season 4.
Let's go. I love it. I say this to people all the time. I can't believe we were in a time where we never thought we were going to get a Season 2 of ReZero. We were always just like, it's never going to happen because no game, no life ain't happening. And then boom, we've got a 4th season of ReZero coming out.
For which, while revealed at the same time as Mushoku Tensei, somehow has 10 times less views than it does.
Oh.
I don't know what happened to make ReZero fall off so much, but I guess less and less people have become interested in it. At least on YouTube anyway.
Yeah, I feel like because Mushoku Tensei is more recent, I guess, there's more people getting into it, I suppose. Like, there hasn't been, like, this big yearly gap in between and stuff. It's just, like, you know, a regular occurrence. Maybe a lot of people that saw Season 2 come out thought, not even seeing Season 1, you know.
Either way, it's Season 4 that'll be returning in 2026, and along with it, the conclusion to Arc 5 as well as the events of Arc 6. That's about 5.5 volumes worth of content, so I would expect another 16 to 24 episodes split across 2 seasons again.
Nice.
Now, this trailer was a lot more straightforward than Mushoku Tensei, since rather than showcase events from all throughout the season, it's instead one long clip depicting one. There's the usual cast of characters like Subaru, Beatrice, and Amelia, the return of Ram, which I guess I'll make do with while Rem's still in her coma, then Julius and
Yeah,
Anastasia,
when's she gonna come
who I
back? When's Rem gonna come back, man? Bring Rem back.
assume are tagging along due
Bring
to their
Ram
encounter
back.
with Gluttony.
Bring
This
Rem
all makes
back.
pretty good sense, but the one character I'm surprised is there with them as well is Elsa's sidekick Meili. I mean, it was only a season ago that she was trying to kill them. That being the case, it looks like we'll be getting another dynamic cast of characters. It may not be as widespread as Season 3, but that could be a good thing since the story will be a lot more focused. The visuals do also portray Rem in a wheelchair, so I'm guessing she's there with them too. Then there was this one new character in a visual all on her own, suggesting we might be getting a new addition to the cast.
Could be
All
a
in all,
villain.
it's a brand new setting
She got
far
that
different from what
smirk
we've
on
seen
it.
in any other season. It's a remote location far away from any politics or conflict, so whatever that tower is they're headed to, it must be pretty important.
Yeah, seems it.
Now, the staff has a lot of returning members from the previous season, so I
Cool.
wouldn't expect very much difference in quality. With Studio White Fox taking the reins again, it should be very similar to all the previous seasons. As for when exactly it'll come out, well, the trend has usually been full release 4 to 6 months after the trailer. So if we go by that, plus the confirmation of 2026, then that would
January.
suggest right in January.
Bring it. Yeah, because if I remember correctly, I'm sure the last one came out like first episode December, and then carried on into January. I can't remember.
It's hard for me to think ReZero could be less than a year away, but it's exactly what happened for Season 2 and Season 3. So we just have to wait for when more information comes out.
Hell yeah.
If the anime really is coming out by January, then we'll probably get a release date sometime in the next couple of months or so.
Hope so.
Finally, we get
Fingers
to one of my personal
crossed.
favorite anime ever.
Now let's see this, because he said, not in the way you want or think.
Just because I can't
And I've not even seen season 1, so not really got a big opinion on this one. But I do want to watch this show.
get over how satisfying this show is sometimes. I know it's definitely not for everyone, but the whole premise is just so entertaining. What anime am I talking about?
Gate.
Well, this is the 2015 Isekai / Reverse Isekai Gate.
Yeah, because they
The only anime where you'll
they
find
take the armies into the other world and try and take it over, isn't
a
it?
modern army facing off against a medieval fantasy one. Obviously, there's much more to it than just that, but a large portion of it is just the Japan Self-Defense Force flexing. Now, why am I even talking about this? Well, after 10 long years, Gate's finally coming back. Season 2
Gate
ended only
2.
partway through the main character Itami's journey, and it's been ever since that I've been patiently waiting for it to continue. Well, it looks like I might be waiting forever, since rather than continue the series right where we left it, Gate 2 is instead skipping to a completely different story entirely.
Oh,
This means a new plot with new characters and even a new setting in the special region, none of which might even overlap with what we got in Season 1.
that's so unfortunate for fans of the show. Wow.
Sure, we might get a glimpse of Itami and his unit here and there, but they're very far from being the focus of this new series. Instead, what we're getting is the Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force. It's a story that supposedly deals with the rescue mission across the seas of the special region. This is apparently a big jump from where the anime left before, something a commenter on Reddit likened to Bleach's Soul Society arc skipping to the Thousand Year Blood War arc, or perhaps Naruto going from Sasuke leaving the village to the start of the Shinobi War.
We're down a slot.
Either way, it's a massive gap that's sure to leave longtime viewers confused unless clear context is provided. I couldn't really tell you why they're doing this, but another commenter suggested it's because the recent season changed too much from the source material. Apparently, to try and continue the series with the way the novel portrays it wouldn't be possible.
So kind of like Tokyo Ghoul, where like they did season 1, followed the source material, made a second season which didn't follow the source material, and then you had season 3, which followed the source material but didn't carry on from season 2 because season 2 didn't follow the source material.
So, it is a bit disappointing to know the previous storyline might never be completed, but at the very least I'm hoping for some decent cameos from the original cast. And as long as there's more flexing on a military scale the likes of which the special region has never seen before, I for one will be entertained regardless. Just please, please, please have more Rory in it. Now, there is no trailer or release date yet, so I'll be sure to keep you updated if any more info comes out.
Okay.
In the meantime, feel free to subscribe and check out my other videos
That
on
was
Overlord
cool.
and Lord of Mysteries. But anyway, let me know which of these 3 you're most looking forward to. I'd love to see where all the interest
Mushoku
lies
Tensei,
down
you
in the
know.
comments. Until next time, though. Ciao.
And I think that says a lot as well for like the views on the trailers and that. As much as I love ReZero, and every time a new season comes out, I'm like, yes, give me more. I need to see what happens. I'm definitely more hyped for Mushoku Tensei, which is a weird one. Yeah, like Gate. I do need to watch Gate. I do. And the Lord of Mysteries core content videos I will check out as soon as I watch the Lord of Mysteries episodes. But yeah, cool little video. Thanks for watching.